We start with 1 hour chart. We want to give update. Okay, first of all, we have a trade from here, and there was the under opportunity was here. But when we see the price, there was a breakout. And when we see this one, I had 2 times I give update. One when there was on this, and then after the second hour, the another one went for the third and fourth. Okay, it's not clear to show here. Anyway, in our analysis, when we mentioned if the price broke this top, if it is not moving, we take out the trade and we had almost 4 hours time. And 2 times I give a update that we should take out this trade because I was expecting to get this move. All right, now we want to see what's the next. As we know, we are in the up. I mean, we're looking for the buy, but we mentioned that we need to get the correction before we take the trade setup. And as we know, every time we get the flag, we can trade at a small correction. But as long as the price break the top, we can see it's not moving really fast. That's why every time I mention, although these trades will be a short-term trade. Okay, now we want to see what's the next. Okay, as we can see, we get this and this, the price drop. And now we want to see. First of all, we need to get the correction before we take the trade. Whether if the price can reverse, we get the flat here, or we get the deeper correction. All right. For sure, this one can give us a better trade. It will be really easy. I mean, much easier for us to trade. Okay. But no, we want to see whether we can get any buy setup from here based on lower time frame or 1 hour. Okay. If we get any buy, as long as the price comes to this level, we need to start to manage. If it's not moving, we take out the trade because we can expect the price to drop. Even we don't need to see the price come to this. Maybe we get the trade, we see it's not moving, we take out the trade. Why? Maybe it start to correct similar to what I draw here. Then at that time, the price doesn't need to come here for next drop. Okay, now we need to look into it. How this correction can form. Whether we should expect for the flat or as I explained, or maybe this is the only correction. How about if this is the only correction, we have only 1 to 3 at the middle, then we have this in relative to this. Then any buy from here can break the top and continue. That's why I mentioned if we get the buy setup within this range, we can take it, but we need to know how to manage it because this is the only correction, or we can expect a bigger correction. Okay, and how about if the prices start to move very slow from here? I don't think we can get a really good buy. And if we see there is a continuation, the breakout, let the price to break the top, give a correct flag, we buy. May I give example similar what we have here? Okay, the price broke the top even here. Next flag, you can buy. Okay, that's why this is the only things. If we see the price is not moving very slow, then even you get the trade set up within this range, is better you take out the trade. Don't stay with the trade because any trade within this, we want a sharp move, the small correction, or whether we call it flag, and the next one also need to be sharp. Okay, now if we move to 15 minutes, all right, based on 15 minutes, we see we have this, whether we need to look for buy or not. Okay, as we can see, I have this and this. Still, I can expect one move down. That means if the price drop, we prefer to buy from there. But how about if we get the small correction here, flag? Whether we want to trade or not, we need to see. I don't say, I mean, right now I cannot say if we get a correction we can buy because based on the 15 minutes, anytime it can change. It depends on the traders and how they can manage it, and we need to see whether we get or not. But what we see here, still we can expect one move down. For sure, if the price drop one more, can give us a better trade. Okay, because we need to see how deep it can go. And if I move to daily chart, okay, based on daily chart, we have no changes. The only things, if we're going to get the correction, whether it's similar to this or not, all right, for sure we need to get the correction, whether here or at higher. Right now we're talking about the daily. And for our chart as well, we're getting the correction. As I explained, based on 1 hour chart, we need to see how this correction can form. If this one continue, maybe we get this type of the correction. All right, and mostly this type of the correction will be within the channel. If to trade this kind of the correction, we need to have the every trader, they have they should have their own skill, because sometimes this one can continue similar to what I draw here, then suddenly move without giving any good trade setup. And anything we need to see what we have, what we will get here. Nothing much. And how about the indicators? MACD, we don't see the divergence, but the another one I have it, I see the divergence here between these two. Okay, I'm not looking for the reversal, but we expecting to get a correction before the continuation. The only thing is how big this correction can be. We need to wait and get the trade set up. And as well here, we can see it's losing the momentum, even this and this. Okay, anyway, now we're looking for buy again. Still, we are looking for buy, but we see whether we can get the trade set up from here or we can expect one move down before we get the trade, because we were expecting the price to break this low, almost near to the low, but we don't need to wait any trade set up there from here we get. But if drop one more, it can give us a better trade. Okay, anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any trade setup, then I will share on YouTube. And beside that, yeah, we look at this one. We don't need to explain about this again. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any changes, I will share on YouTube. Thanks.